Hello and welcome to the first broadcast of the 25-26 season. Today, the girls Lady Tigers take on the Antioch Bears. I'm Andrew Walker. I'm joined by Henry Knowles. Henry, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm just really excited to be here. Had trouble sleeping last night. Just really excited to be here.
Yes, Henry and I, while we were walking into the gym, we were both just talking about the jitters we get as the basketball season starts. We're both very excited for tonight, especially for the technological upgrades that we have put in place over the summer and over the school year. We're really excited to bring those to you. We are about to start with lineups, national anthem, and introductions.
Yeah, and this time around, y'all, we do have the chat ready, so if you want to converse with us, give any tips or anything you want to comment on, just feel free to send it in the chat, and we'll maybe build a bit of a connection with you guys at home,
Hopefully. Henry, you want to flip it around?
Yeah,
for
sure.
The introductions and intro. Sorry about this, folks. It's like a bit of a spoiler there about what some of the technology upgrades were there. Hopefully you didn't see that one. Whoa.
Bit of a mic check there from Mr. White, maybe.
Sounds like it.
Might already notice one of those new upgrades, that little scoreboard in the bottom left there.
Yes, and a new camera angle. That is from the huddle camera sitting directly above us, Henry.
Yeah, and we'll send it over to Mr. White for now.
First for the visiting Antioch High School, number 10, Graham. Number 12, Holbert. Looks like some miscommunication there. Number 20, Rays. Number 22, Walden. And number 30, Brooks. That rounds out the starting five for Antioch High School. Now the starting lineups for the USN Tigers. Number 3, junior Lily Lapidus.
Saw a lot of action last year. We'll see if she can continue that this year.
Number 10, junior Louisa Norberg. Number 24, another junior, Aria Little. Number 32, Elizabeth Crane, the last junior in the starting lineup. And number 40, Zara Campos.
Yeah, a lot of junior representation, and oddly enough, no seniors on the team this year, so we'll see what they do about senior night.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going to happen on senior night.
Yeah.
It'll be a surprise to us all.
See a really rather large cheerleading squad this year. No cuts from the team made this time around. Normally one of the most competitive sports at USN. Heard they have more players, or I guess cheerers, on the cheer team than on all three of our basketball teams combined.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a surprising stat.
Prepping now for the first tip-off of the season.
Looks like number 30, Brooks, will take it for the Antioch Bears, and number 40, Campos for the Tigers.
Campos, new to the team this year, a sophomore. Coach O said she's been a really great addition.
And the Bears win it. Looks like it's Reyes running the point for the Bears. Kicks it to Graham. Walden has some trouble with it. The right hand, no good off the glass. Crane able to haul in the rebound. Crane playing the point for the Tigers. Kicks it to Campos in the corner, takes the three, just short.
Really great look. You love to see that confidence coming into the first game of the season.
Yes, Henry. First shot coming from a new player. Surprising, but I love to see it. Walden, guarded by Campos.
I believe it's going to be
called for shooting foul.
Yeah, on Campos. 2 shots.
Walden with a bit of an interesting free throw routine here. Doesn't work the first time. Let's see if it works the second time.
Seems like the shoes of the Antioch team may be fitting to the theme of the USN student section today. A lot of neon going on. Also, why I'm wearing a neon vest underneath my suit jacket, for those of you wondering.
Antioch able to find the second free throw. Oh! Graham steals it. Finds Reyes. Her attempt no good. Graham rebounds. Jump ball.
Great intensity there for Norberg. And Fernick in the chat. Hope you're having a good time watching this game, and we're really excited for this as well.
Jump ball went to the Tigers. Antioch Bears pressing. Reyes knocks it out of bounds. Again. Campos at the baseline. Tigers still trying to break the press. Lapidus to Norberg. One dribble and finds Crane. Into Little. Kicks it to Norberg. Oh.
You know, it's a really unfortunate call, but just that is an absolute textbook way to break the press from the Tigers. You know, you're never going to dribble out of the press. Always got to be passes, and we saw 2 great passes that made up practically the whole length of the court there.
Yes. That's how you break the press. You can't dribble out of a press. You have to pass out of the press. Walden going to pull the three. It's good.
Good off the bank. Maybe a little lucky there.
Henry, the bank is open on Tuesdays, so it's good today. Crane finds Little to break the press. Little and Walden fighting for it.
That's great ball control from Crane there. Really keeping her head up.
Graham. Inbound to Reyes. Walden. Down low into Brooks. The right hand, air ball. Crane able to catch it out in midair. Crane to Lapidus. Campos slows it down. Back to Lapidus. Kicks to Norberg. Thought about the three. Campos going to take the three. Oh, no good. In and out.
Great ball movement from the Tigers to start this game. Just looking like a completely different team from last year.
Henry, honestly, they are a completely different team from last year. Walden into the corner to Holbert. She's going to drive.
It's going to be on the floor.
On the floor. That will be a blocking.
It's going to be on Campos again, her second of the game.
I believe that's Thomas.
Thompson.
Thomas coming in for Campos. Into Walden. Walden gonna pull the fadeaway three, no good. Crane pushing the pace. Euro step, right hand, good for the first basket of the season.
Great decision from Crane there. Had the passes open, but just trusted herself and took it right to the hoop.
Pushing the pace up the floor, right to the basket. Walden to Graham. Into the corner for Holbert. kills her drive, finds Brooks. Crane with a steal.
I have a feeling we'll be saying her name a lot tonight. Really the star of this team as it looks to be in these first few minutes.
Oh! Henry, let's look at that. The first look from the... Oh! We're so sorry the instant replay isn't quite on yet. And now if something else happens, we'll be able to bring it back for instant replay.
Really a lot of cheering noise coming from both sides of the gym right now.
Henry, I can barely hear myself think. Reyes to Walden. 2-point attempt, no good. A lot of fight for the rebound. Whoa, how did Holbert have the power to get that in through a lot of contact there? Crane over to Lapidus. Norberg. Oh, definitely saw a hand on her back there. Crane guarding Reyes, and I believe she'll be called for the push.
Looked like really great transition defense for me, but maybe the foul was the right move there regardless.
Yes. Reyes will go to the line for 2 shots.
It's already 3 fouls from the Tigers and none from the Bears here.
Her first. No good. A lot of stomping with so many cheerleaders. Oh for 2 on that trip to the line. And, whoa! Not too sure. Henry, I thought I saw that go off of Reyes' hand.
Yeah.
What did you see?
Not sure.
Reyes into Brooks at the 3-point line. Holbert. Fade away, no good.
Tigers really losing the rebound.
Walden pulls
right
another 3, no good. Brooks fights the rebound, and the putback's good.
Yeah, as I was saying, it seems like rebound's really going to be essential. A lot of second chances for the Bears here.
Second chance points will kill teams. So to limit those, and Coach Olson taking a timeout. That will be a full timeout, 60-second timeout. Henry, about 4 minutes into the season so far, what did you see?
Yeah, like I was saying, it seems like Tigers really need to do some more work boxing out and stuff, getting those rebounds, especially on the defensive side. That can really be the key to the game here. But I think, still finding their momentum here, and really too early to tell how the rest of the game's going to go. But I think really smart timeout here from Coach O to give them a little bit of a break.
Henry, I think I caught every other word you said there just because of how loud the cheering is. I hope that's not the same it is at home, but...
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you can hear us well.
Yes, if we need to turn the mics up, we will. And now a lot of squeaking coming from the court, too. Henry, do you want to see anybody else in? Do you want to see any substitutions? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we might be getting our first substitution of the game here. Seems like Cote coming in for Lapidus, just trying to filter in some of the new players and see who works well together. These first couple of games are all about finding those connections within the team.
We'll flip it back. Tigers inbounding the ball on the other side of the court.
Thanks, Infernic, for the comment.
And Cook able to find it. Kicks it to Little. The long 2, no good. Walden playing the point right now. Throws it into Brooks. Right hand, no good. Thompson, rebound.
Yeah, it seems like that post is going to be a place right now. He's looking to get the ball the whole game as there is a turnover. Put up his air ball. Rebounded by Norberg.
Reyes, no good on that attempt. Crane and Norberg trying to fight the press. A lot of contact. Able to break the press to Little. Drives. Left hand, foul. Little goes to the line with 2 shots.
Great take from Little there. And Crane really looks to have improved her ball handling in the offseason. Just very, very confident. It's been working really well in breaking that press.
Little no good on the first. One for two on that trip to the line. Walden inbounds it to Graham. Graham has some trouble with it, but keeps it. First look from McClellan. Holbert, no good. McClellan rebound, and she's fouled on the putback attempt.
Yeah, that's really soft. I think gotta let them play through that. Seemed like had their hands straight up to me.
Shooting foul, and McClellan at the line. Henry, I have a question for you. What's your opinion on the cheerleaders cheering while our team is at the free throw line?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're going to find some people who love the silence, some people who love a little bit of a noise there, you know. Just depends on the player.
Yeah. And 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Crane over to Cook in the corner. Oh, Henry, let me see it. First look at the replay this year, folks.
Maybe got the foot up a little bit, not sure.
Do you agree? Disagree? Inconclusive?
Maybe a bit too strict for these opening minutes, but as long as they're consistent, that's all that matters.
I agree. Walden drives, left hand, off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Oh, good block by Little. Cook fighting through, and she's fouled.
Saw a bit of an elbow there from...
Was that while they were on the ground?
From Warden. It was after the whistle. Didn't connect, but...
But it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe the poor use of that phrase, but still applies. Crane gets the screen from Lapidus. Finds Little at the free throw line. Kicks it. Oh, check it. We're going to check this replay again for the travel.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a shuffle there, but maybe the third or fourth travel for the Tigers this game. Just something they really got to watch. A lot of turnovers just in that alone. Graham
left open. Can't come down with it cleanly. Right hand, no good. Falls right into the lap of Little. Crane, good crossover there. Poked out. Oh, she's fouled. Would have been the Tigers' ball either way. Foul, no foul. Tigers. Find Lapidus, wide open, right hand. No good, just off the rim. Henry, I really like that inbound play.
Yeah,
what'd you see there?
Really good. I mean, got an open look. Not much more you can ask for.
Looks like Thompson's shoe came off there. Not something you see often, but when it does happen, it's good to get a stoppage right there. Graham into the corner for Reyes. And that's Brooks with the layup off the glass. The Bears lead to 9. Crane finds Lapidus. Back to Crane. Tigers trying to find anything. Slowing it down. Cook with the 3. Just off the rim. Lapidus and Reyes fight for the rebound. Lapidus fouls Reyes in the process. And I believe the Bears are in the bonus. The Bears are in the bonus, so it will go to the line. Is it 1-1, Henry?
I believe so. We're gonna call it 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots.
2 shots. No good.
The Tigers creating a lot of open looks on the offensive side, just not getting a lot to fall. But I think they get a couple of those too. Really could change the game fast.
Henry, you know what I think we're missing right now?
What, Andrew?
The pet band.
Yeah, always a much better vibe in the building with the pet band.
Crane
excited for their first appearance.
Crane was able to pull down the rebound on the miss, and then she finds Thompson, right hand, good off the glass.
Great take in the paint there from Thompson.
Holbert will continue to, Graham, not Holbert.
Whoa.
Looks like what would you call that, Henry? A long floater?
Off 1 foot, yeah.
Just kind of chucked it up there. Lapidus hands it to Cook. Bounce pass to Lapidus, baseline drive, right hand floater, no good. McClellan, rebound, 5 seconds left. Graham drives, right hand floater again, no good. Henry, after 8 minutes of play, scores 12-5 Bears. What do you want to see, in the 8 minutes left of the first half, and then also the rest of the game? What do you want to see?
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, Tigers have been getting a decent amount of open looks on the offensive side. Just not a lot falling for them, but I mean, we can kind of be expecting that, first quarter of the season, and you want to get the nerves out a little bit. So I think as long as you just want to be persistent, keep putting those shots up, and eventually they will start to fall. I think that's what we're seeing in these first few minutes I've seen of Cook. She's been really, really strong in the way she controls the ball and keeping her head up. She found Lapidus open the corner for that drive, and just continuing that throughout the game, just hoping those shots start to fall is really what you can do as the Tigers right now. But been really strong on the defensive side of the ball too.
Yes, they have holding the Bears to only 12 points in the first quarter. Very good. Henry, do you remember what my prediction was for this game?
I don't remember quite the number. I just know we both did have USN winning, of course.
Of course. Let me see if I can find this.
You think it's shaping up to be accurate, or?
I'm feeling like it. Let's see. I got girls 51-37 with the victory, so we'll see how that goes.
Could be.
And then, of course, you have the boys' game after this. That'll tip off about 30 minutes after the girls' game, so tune in for that.
Yeah, Coach Eubanks' debut as a Tiger, so be sure to look forward to that later tonight.
Yes, certainly. We'll turn it back over. Tigers have the ball, of course. Henry, what's the first thing you want to see in this first minute of the second quarter?
We just need a bucket.
A bucket. That's all you want?
That's all you need.
2, 3, anything?
Give me 2, 3.
I believe the quote is, I want 2, though, 3.
Close enough.
It's only for elite ball knowers at home.
Type in the chat if you get the reference.
I bet we'll see Infernic typing in the chat in a couple seconds. But anybody else, of course, you are encouraged to type in chat.
Yeah, I love our fans at home. Really appreciate you guys. We love doing this and love having an audience to do it for.
Yes. Henry, I would do it just for myself.
Yeah, honestly. I feel like sometimes we are.
Definitely felt like that when we couldn't see the chat. Crane will slow it down. Spin move. Drive. Right hand. Good!
Great take from Crane there. Just really took it in her own hands.
Henry, it only took 20 seconds to have what you wanted to see happen.
We got my bucket.
Reyes. Into Holbert. Oh!
Really?
Let's see if we can get the replay on that one.
That's really soft. I saw no contact there whatsoever.
Yes.
Let us know in the chat if you agree.
Henry, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I like the replay for more. For great plays or critiquing referees.
Knowing you, it's probably for the referees.
Tigers able to win the ball back. Campos Left hand drive. Oh,
no
whoa!
foul there.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Wow.
Whoa! That
like
is
2 fouls there.
blatant. Tigers still with the ball. Inbound. Finds Thompson. Oh, there it is. Definitely a hold.
I would say that's a makeup call, but I think both those were fouls.
Yeah. Is it still a makeup call if both calls are correct?
Yeah, not sure.
Norberg in the corner. Finds Lapidus. Campos gonna pull the long three. Oh, just off the rim.
Yeah, Tigers without Tessa Chomsky this year. We'll see who takes that role as a three-point specialist for this team when they need three.
Right now it's looking like Campos Henry. I don't know if you saw, but on the left side of the screen we just saw a little girl run completely across the court. Luckily it was on the non-action side of the court. Holbert, right hand, no good off the glass. Another putback attempt by Brooks, no good. Crane pushing the pace again, drives, a lot of contact. This time she gets it.
Yeah, way to play through the contact there. See if she can knock down these 2 shots.
Number 30, Brooks with the blocking foul. 2 shots. It's Brooks' 3rd foul of the game. Henry and I are having some nonverbal debates about if it is 5 fouls or 6 fouls to foul out. If anybody at home knows for sure, let us know. I believe it's 5.
I think it's 5.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. Used to volleyball season right now. Gotta brush up on my basketball knowledge. Since LeBron's been out for the first half of the season, haven't been watching.
And a lane violation, but the basket's still good. Looks like the refs didn't even call it, but... Oh, they did call it, actually. I have my handy-dandy cheat sheet of referee calls. Handy-dandy. I like that phrase. What do you think, Henry?
Top-tier phrase. That's my favorite saying, actually.
Really? Learn something new every day. Walden, no good on the 2-point attempt. She's going to get her own rebound, and Lapidus fights for it. Jump ball. Oh, whoa. A lot of words after the fact. Crane trying to break it up.
Love that from Lapidus, just laughing it off.
Yeah.
That's what we love to see from the Tigers. Just really all about school spirit here.
Yes. Walden certainly not laughing.
Yeah.
Henry, I'm not going to lie. I did not have there being somebody flex on somebody in the first game on my bingo card, but as McClellan's shot no good, and Holbert fights for, or sorry, Graham fights for it.
I just want to add, Antioch hasn't found a basket this whole quarter.
Oh wow! Crane finds Norberg. Norberg trying to break the trap. She does, finding Crane. Crane guarded by 3, finds Campos. Campos with the drive. A lot of contact. Henry, show me the replay on that. I just want to point out one thing. That did not look like a basketball play. It looked like she was going... You ever seen that clip? I think it's the Florida defensive back. He's like, I didn't want the ball. Yeah. I wanted him. That's kind of what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
Campos, no good on her first. Lapidus getting some words of encouragement from Coach Olson. Campos. No good on her second. Tigers fighting for the rebound. Jump ball.
Yeah, really interesting to see that intensity from the Tigers for the rest of the game. You know, gotta fight their intensity with our own intensity, you know?
Yes. Henry, already 2 Antioch Bears in foul trouble with 3 fouls apiece. As Walden's going to pull the 3 over Lapidus. No good, and she knew it. She tried to get her own rebound. Lapidus on the fast break, slows it down. Right hand off the glass, no good. Campos pulls down the offensive rebound. Crane going to slow it down now for the Tigers. Over to Norberg. Hand off to Lapidus, going to pull the 3. No good. Couple of bounces off the rim there. Reyes slows it down. Walden to Holbert. Long 2, finds a way in.
Looks really short to me. I was surprised to see that fall.
Sorry, Henry, what was that?
Looked really short to me, and I was surprised to see that fall.
Yes, me too. McClellan picks up the loose ball, right hand off the glass, good. Timeout, Bears. 30-second timeout. Henry, what did you see in the about 3 minutes of play of the second quarter?
Yeah, I mean, up until those last two possessions here, Antioch got their first points of the quarter. Really good from the Tigers. Still really good on the defensive side. Still would like to see a couple more of those shots falling on the offensive side. But overall, strong quarter from the Tigers. And
yes, Henry. In football, they talk a lot about the middle eight. You know, the last 4 minutes of the second quarter and the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. What's the number in basketball? Is it the middle two? Is it the middle four? Is it middle six? What is it?
You know, in my eyes, I'm not really taking the same approach to football as I am to basketball. When I'm playing my church ball games, I look treat each quarter as its own individual game, and as long as you win some of those quarters, you might as well win the game. You know.
Exactly. Henry, a little math for you. If you win every quarter, you have to win the game, guarantee.
Wow, inspirational. That's my favorite saying, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the daily use in that? You know, like when are you using that?
When are you not using that? That's the real question.
Lapidus bounce to Norberg. Tigers able to break the press with just one pass. Very impressive. Oh, Norberger unable to find anybody raised with the steal and travel. Norberg on the baseline and hold on Ryak.
Speaking of favorite sayings, y'all, anybody at home, drop your favorite saying in the chat. Me and Andrew will rate them on a scale of 1 to 10.
We may even use them.
Yeah, may even use them.
The best saying gets used in the broadcast.
What an honor.
Maybe even will be used in every broadcast.
I don't know. Have to be a pretty good saying to be used in every broadcast.
No kidding. Crane's first one. Oh. Henry, how did that not go in?
I don't know. It's unlucky. Maybe we'll see those fall on the other side of the court.
Here's another saying. Call the sheriff. She just got robbed. It's a golf saying for all you at home. Crane's second is good. 1 for 2 on that trip. Reyes into the corner for Walden. Walden gonna pull the three now. No good. A lot of fight. And
I think it was over the back push, maybe.
Whoa, what is 24? Is that 24 or 42? Wait,
42.
Henry, I believe. Oh no, sorry. Just got confused. I thought I saw two 42s on the court. I got very confused by that.
Tigers already going to the line here. Still 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. See if they can make good use of the free throws they'll get.
Yes. Little at the line. Her first no good. Henry, one thing we noticed when we were doing the pregame show is the new scores table. And I'm looking over Coach Scout's shoulder right here. It looks like they got some sort of tiger graphic up.
Yeah, you guys won't be able to see that. We're right behind them, but maybe if you...
Maybe I'll go during half, take a picture of that.
Yeah, maybe. You could also see it in our preseason show, just without the graphic.
Little's second is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Graham playing the point for the Tigers. Walden, left hand, finds a way in. Rolled around the rim there and drops in. Norberg to Crane. Crane gets the screen from Campos. Lapidus slows it down. Just under 4 minutes left to play. Henry, I believe they called that a player control. You know, Braylon and I were talking about, I have engineering with Braylon. We had that first period today. I was just showing him this little cheat sheet, and neither of us knew what player control meant. If you have any idea, give me some insight.
Yeah, I'd love to see that in the chat, guys.
Crane picks it off. Crossover, drives, right hand through contact, goes to the line. Henry, 2 shots for Crane. A lot of fouls today.
Yes. Tigers started off more physical, but now it's been all Antioch this quarter especially.
Very loud cheerleaders on both sides. Almost impossible to hear each other. Crane with the first one, good. Henry, how do you think the new addition to the student section will make it on hearing each other wise during the boys game?
For those of you at home, there was a pretty pithy spin on some kazoos for the student section this year. Kicked me out of my lunch spot due to how loud and obnoxious it was. Can't imagine how it's going to be in the gym.
Henry, who was it being loud and obnoxious today?
I don't know. I think his name is like Andrew Walker.
Is he sitting right next to you?
Like that? Yeah.
If you guys hear any crinkling on the screen on the stream, it's because I'm pulling out one of the kazoos to show you. I won't endure you to the sound of them as
we'll hit the booth view real briefly there.
Here we go. Just right here. Little simple, about 4 inches long, 1 inch wide. Should I give it a little?
No,
little 2? I'll give it a little
right.
2.
I don't think you need to, really.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it all right.
All right. Crane playing the point still.
It's good to be back, isn't it,
Campos
folks?
in the corner 3. Good! First 3 of her career. Tigers cut the lead to 4.
Seen a couple more of those to fall. Really poking away at that lead now.
Yes. Graham into Walden in the corner. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Graham gonna pull the 3 now. No good. McClellan and Crane fight for it. Jump ball. Tigers ball.
Once again, to those of you watching home, feel free to drop some of your favorite sayings in the chat, and we'll try to incorporate them into the broadcast.
Crane. Over to Campos. At the 3-point line, we just saw her drain one last possession. Maybe she'll take it again. Norberg to Campos for 3. Oh! Thompson, offensive rebound and a fight for it. She hits the ground. Foul. I believe the Tigers are still in the bonus.
Number 10, Ayana Graham. And 3rd second.
Thompson going to the line, Henry. I think this her first points of the season. And Henry, I believe we have a saying in the chat. What does it say?
We'll try to incorporate that. You'll know it when you hear it. You know, scoreboard says Antioch only has 5 fouls. I feel like it's been more like 6 or 7. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I thought I was gonna say that actually. I was gonna say I feel like the Tigers have been to the line like 6 or 7 times. Oh,
call for the illegal screen.
Holbert. What was that? What was that call there?
Illegal screen.
What expletive? Was that an expletive that came out of her mouth after that call?
Could be. Couldn't hear from the booth, but
yeah.
We can all read lips from time to time.
I do pride myself as a lip reader. Little fun fact about me.
Maybe we'll put that to the test in next week's preseason show.
Oh yeah?
Or pregame show.
Crane, a lot of contact. What is this call? Jump ball.
I believe he's called for the travel there.
No, I believe that was a jump ball, Henry.
Oh, clap. I've never seen that.
Holbert, bounce to Walden, no good on the attempt. Because she was fouled. She will go to the line for 2 shots. 16-18. Bears lead.
Yeah, Bears leading, but it really has been all Tigers this quarter especially.
Walden, no good. Lapidus comes in for Crane.
Looks like it might be her turn to call the sheriff.
Henry. You know, I don't know if you guys can see it at home. I guess you can right now. If you look to the bottom right of your screen, how many players do the Tigers have on their bench?
Yeah, bench only with 3 players. See how Coach O has to accommodate for that with the way he subs.
0 for 2 on that trip from to the line. Norberg over to Lapidus. Scoop pass to Norberg. Kicks it a little bit. Cook pump fakes the 3. Baseline. Norberg, foot on the line, no good. Reyes to Holbert. And Cook called for the foul.
Foul is number 36, Cook. That first second, keeps the score. Pacers, Holbert at the line for 2.
Holbert at the line. No good on her first attempt. Henry, do you want to know my plan during the break?
What's your plan during the break, Andrew?
I'm going to go over to the student section, start passing out kazoos, because I am, little known fact, a Tiger Pride leader.
Don't know if that's a little known fact, but
Holbert, no good on her second. Campos fights for the rebound with Ryak. Jump ball, Tigers possession. Henry, we've seen a lot of contact in this game so far. What are you thinking?
yeah, it's really aggressive play from both sides, but that's what you love to see in a home opener, maybe setting the tone for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I agree. Norberg to Campos. Campos gonna pull the 3. Oh, just off the rim. Looks like the Bears were fighting their own players for that rebound. Reyes. Boyak Buchanan, long name there. No good on her shot. Thompson finds Cook. Cook nutmegs Holbert there. Campos over to Lapidus.
Call for the push there, had both hands on Lapidus.
Henry, one thing I noticed just while we were looking over there was when Lapidus went up for that ball, I saw the Antioch coach step back. And it's like, if you have to step back, that means you're probably on the court.
Yeah, probably. To the line here, 35 seconds left to play.
Lapidus no good on her first. That's Boyak Buchanan's third foul of the game.
I'd love to see the Tigers take the lead here going into the half.
I would too. I would love that. 35.3 seconds left. Lapidus no good. Thompson offensive rebound. Double dribble.
Yeah, unfortunate call. There's still time though to get the ball back.
32.2 seconds. Reyes pulls the long 2. No good. Ref actually signaled for a 3, but her foot was on the line. Crane on the fast break, slows it down. Finds Campos. Campos pulls the 3. Bang! Tigers take the lead! 19-18. Clock's running. 8 seconds left in this first half. Holbert drives. Right hand, no good. Cook gonna hold it. And Tigers lead by 1 going into the second half. Henry, very exciting into the first half. What did you see? What did you like? What did you hear?
I mean, as I was writing my notes about the halftime talk, one of the things I wrote down was I want Campos to shoot the ball more of those threes. You know, that's really how you get those points on the board, especially when you're making them. But yeah, we saw that ending the half just super exciting, and Tigers looks like they might have heard me across the court saying I wanted them to take that lead going into the half, and
they did.
Up by 1. But something else I just noticed throughout that half, really, if you watch our preseason show, you'll know that Coach O, a new style of play here for the girls basketball team, and really focusing more on like flow rather than rigidity. And I definitely saw that in this half. Just a lot more dribbling, ball movement, just very like pleasing to watch, I guess.
Yes, I agree. It's looking good so far. Coach Olson's new playing style. We will be back in about 9 minutes for the second half of play. Thank you. welcome back. We have about 42 seconds left in the halftime break. Henry, do you have any thoughts you want to add for, the first part of the second half or just the whole second half?
Yeah, if you're just not joining us, Tigers took a 1-point lead off of Campos 3 going into halftime. So technically going into the second half, always a good thing. Can't really think of a case where that would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But as I was saying,
I really want to be losing the game.
Just wanted to see more shots from Campos. Just really putting those points on the board, getting them where we can find them.
One thing I want to point out before we go to the huddle camera is this right here. I think it's a really nice touch. We might see it all season. Not the neon. Not the neon, but matching the theme. Right now, it doesn't look like the student section's in the theme, but
hopefully later on tonight.
Hopefully later on tonight. So we'll flip it now, and we're getting ready for 16 minutes left of the first Lady Tigers basketball game. Reyes will inbound it to Holbert. Holbert will play it right back to Reyes. Brooks to Graham. Finds Reyes, her three short. Campos rebound. Norberg finds Little down low, right hand, good! Tigers extend the lead to 3.
Yeah, Little's been underneath that basket all night.
Reyes back to Graham. Chucks it in. And Little with the steal, hands it right to Norberg. Crane will drive. Her pocket's picked by Holbert, and then a jump ball
for the Tigers.
For the Tigers, under the Tigers basket. Henry, I got a question for you.
What's that, Andrew?
What side of the court do you prefer the Tigers scoring on?
Ooh. I mean, for me, I kind of have a big computer in my way when I'm looking onto one side of the court. So, I'd say shooting on the side they are on right now is probably my preference.
I think I agree. I feel like all the great moments happen on this side of the court.
Yeah, I agree.
Reyes to Holbert. Reyes to Graham, right on the USN logo. Brooks, jab step, drives, left hand, no good. Little fights for the rebound, gets it, and finds Lapidus, and Tigers ball out of bounds on Reyes.
Yes, one more reminder for these of you home, our chat is open. If you want to send any comments, chat with us a little bit, feel free to do so.
Anything you think that we're missing, don't be afraid to add. Any suggestions? Crane to Norberg. Kicks it to Lapidus. Jab step, finds Campos. She's double teamed. Lapidus with the three, off the glass, no good. Walden, defensive rebound. Holbert, down low to Brooks. Kicks it to Holbert. Brooks, just inside the three-point line. Bounce to Reyes. Right hand, no good. No good again on the putback. And Tigers ball.
All right, Andrew. Gotta be fair there. Not sure that should have gone to the Tigers, but
yep.
We'll take it.
We'll criticize the refs both ways.
Yeah. If we ask them to be consistent, I feel like we also have to be consistent ourselves.
Yes. Henry, do we ever give refs their flowers?
Oh,
you know what? I'm going to go right now. I'm just going to take a second. Thank you to all refs out there.
Yeah, thank you, refs.
Very underappreciated job. Very needed. Crane bounce pass to Thomas right under the basket. Finds a way.
Great find from Crane there. Just really nice court vision.
Reyes.
Not sure how Thompson got that open underneath the basket, to be fair.
I know. Graham with the worst shot in basketball. That was not a personal dig, by the way. That was just because it was the longest 2 in basketball.
It sounded very rude for a second.
I did not mean it with any personal intent. That's a factual statement. Henry, you want to explain why?
Oh, Lord, yeah. Andrew, really a lot of hate for the long 2. Just might as well take the step back and get the extra bucket there. Tigers going into the Antioch timeout, very excited. Just starting off this quarter great. Put some points on the board, 4 points for the Tigers and zip for Antioch. So can't ask for much better than that.
About 2.5 minutes through, so if we call it the middle 4, the 4 most important minutes of basketball. Henry, how are the Tigers doing in those minutes?
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm going to be hearing middle 4 for you for the rest of the season.
You might.
Yeah, Tigers. I mean, definitely doing the best they can in the middle 4, winning it for sure. If
it's really, yeah, I agree.
Thank you to Amelia Scanlon for the comment on our broadcasting.
Campos will find Crane, breaks the press easily with one bounce pass to Norberg. Bounce to Campos. Over to Lapidus. Crane drives, right hand, through contact, goes to the line for 2 shots.
Crane having no problem finding her way to the basket all throughout the game.
Reyes' first foul of the game. Good on Crane's first, 1 for 1 from the line.
And you see YouTube awards, comment awards, I guess, to people who interact the most. So maybe we'll have a game where whoever comments the most in one game gets some sort of shout out for the next game. How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Cooking up ideas on the spot.
Yeah. Tigers will get the ball under their basket. Let's see this baseline play here. Finds Norberg wide open, gonna pull the 3. Shot blocked by Holbert. She's gonna push the pace. Not Brooks. Reyes with the 2-point right hand. First basket for Antioch in the second half. Crane gonna have to find a way to break the press. She does. Bounce pass to Norberg. Norberg with the long 2. Just no good. Oh, Crane and Norberg run into each other. Pirtle stops and takes her short 2. Lapidus can't believe the foul call there. And I agree with Lapidus there. I didn't see too much contact. Henry, what'd you see?
Yeah, I mean, took a hard fall, so kind of hard not to call something, I guess. Wow, Infernic looks like he got some competition for the #1 commenting award. Might want to lock in.
No good on Pirtle's first free throw. Henry, when I was going and getting the rosters, I was asking for a lane violation, Tigers ball. I was going to ask for pronunciations, and the scorer for Antioch explained it to me. It's like turtle for Pirtle. Turtle with a P.
Huh.
Tigers ball out of bounds on Graham. Henry, I just saw on that, I believe Graham has a wrist sleeve. That's pretty cool.
Huh,
see that tattoo sleeve?
It is quite cool.
Yeah.
Think you're ever going to get any tattoos, Andrew?
I don't think so, Henry. What about you?
My parents pretty against it watching at home. Hey, Mom and Dad. So no tattoos for me. Patricia Scott back at home. Go Tigers to you as well. Thank you for watching the broadcast.
All right, Henry, now we'll get into the nitty-gritty. What do you think of this? I think it was about a minute of play time, but it really felt like 10 minutes. What'd you see?
Yeah, I think the pace has slowed down a lot coming out of halftime, which is interesting, especially, players getting a rest. You might see them come back more energized, which is kind of the opposite of what we're seeing. But I think as long as the Tigers are the ones dictating the pace, then that's really what matters.
Henry, all that I'm seeing right now, off the court right now, is more and more people packing this Tiger den. And that's all we can ask for. Some might even say that we have the biggest home court advantage in the district. I don't say it.
Might say the state.
I don't say it. Some people say it. I don't say it.
Some people say the country. I heard
Whoa!
I did hear one person say that right before the broadcast.
Really? Lapidus with the three. Bang! She knew it!
Wow. If anybody fell asleep watching the stream, they're definitely awake now after that call, Andrew.
I get excited, Henry. Oh, good move, but no good. Walden, no good on her attempt. Crane gets the rebound. Walden picks her pocket. Left hand. No good again. Henry.
The pinch was absolutely.
Oh, nutmeg.
Let's watch that again, Andrew.
Ready? Wait for it.
Oh!
Elizabeth Crane is a soccer player, in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah, maybe took some inspiration. Hello to Becky Knowles, and yeah, no tattoos. That's from my parents there.
Lapidus breaks the press. Crane plays the point, finds Lapidus. Pulls the long two, no good. Thompson and Pirtle fight for it. Pirtle's still laying on the ground. Thompson's a good show of sportsmanship, helps her up.
So it looks like she rejected Thompson's help. All mental games here.
Yes. Tigers lead by 7 in the third quarter. 4 minutes left to play. Lapidus bounce to Norberg. Crane finds it.
Nice little touch pass there from Norberg.
Lapidus gets the screen from Campos. Crane baseline drive. Kicks it to Norberg. Doesn't pull the three. Pump fakes us all. Crane gonna drive. A lot of contact.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, whoa. She is very mad. I just saw.
Yeah, that's good.
There it is. There's the technical foul. Henry, you can get away with
missed
one.
The call a little bit, but let's see what the tech was.
So she gets up. There's the first, and there's the second.
A lot of shouting.
Yeah. Henry, I believe you can usually, most refs will let you get away with one.
Yeah.
The second, that's usually where it's technical.
Yeah, thanks for that whistle.
You're welcome. So it is 33 on both the charge. Or sorry, not the charge, the blocking, and then again 33 for the technical foul.
It'll be Crane to shoot.
Does she get 4 shots, Henry?
Not sure how that'll work.
Oh, Crane gets.
I think the initial blocking foul was on the floor.
Okay. Crane will get one more shot. Henry, I wonder if is it lonely taking this shot at the line?
Yeah.
Nobody there. Oh, Crane gets robbed twice. Tigers will have possession because of the technical foul. Pirtle comes out for McClellan. Henry, it's the first game this season for the referees too, so a little bit. Oh, I believe Pirtle was just ejected. Maybe a foul out. I think it's 3 fouls plus the technical is an ejection. So
yeah, so taking off the jersey there. Unfortunate way to end the first game of the season. Got to feel for the player a little bit. But
yes.
Maybe those nerves will calm as the
So I believe
season moves on.
What's going on right now is Crane does get 4 shots. It is the first game of the season for the referees as well, so we're going to give them a little bit of leniency.
First time I've ever heard Andrew say that he's giving the refs any sort of leniency.
They deserve it, They deserve it. I assume they're good guys.
To those of you who've been with us the whole game, maybe drop a rating on 1 to 10 on how you think the refs have been doing so far.
Okay, so it's being figured out and explanations given to Coach Olson. Henry, you know how in the NBA they usually will have the ref hop on the mic and give an explanation to the crowd? We got the mic sitting right at the scores table. Let's do that here.
Why not institute that in our game?
I'm gonna petition the TSSAA, the governing body of Tennessee high school sports, to make that mandatory. Elizabeth Crane drives, right hand, no good. Whoa. And her and Brooks will continue to stand over her. That's the second time we've seen her do it this game.
It's really disrespectful.
Sorry, Walden, not Brooks. Elizabeth Crane fouls on. for a charge.
Yeah, just that disrespectful stare down. See if the Tigers can, use that to fuel their game.
Fire them up a little bit. Gets the crowd going,
We got Amelia Scanlon saying 6 or 7 out of 10 for the refs.
As Henry makes the really bad 6 or 7 joke, Reyes misses the 3. Crane trying to break the press. Oh, some good dribbling here. But she's got to get over. And timeout. Coach Olsen, great timing for a timeout. Henry, I think it was another 10 minutes right there, but only a minute and 30 seconds of game time. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, despite the kind of lack of gameplay that's taken place a couple minutes, I feel like the intensity has certainly ramped up. A couple of Antioch players getting heated, the USN following suit a little bit. USN really just needs to calm down a little bit and find their pace, I'd say.
What is the Tigers' pace, Henry?
I think that really just kind of depends on the possession. It's all about their flow state and whatever that looks like for the whoever has the ball in their hands, I guess.
Henry, what do you want to see going into the last 11 minutes of the game?
11 minutes of the game, Tigers are still retaining their 7-point lead, and I'd like to see a win. Let's get that sweep, or JV loss, but varsity sweep. I guess.
Yeah, varsity sweep. That's all that matters.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
All right, so now we'll flip it over. Play will resume in about 15 seconds. Henry, you want to know what I want to see? The Zara Campos to pick up the shooting again.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of slowed down this half.
Yes.
Especially the later part of the quarter.
Campos inbounds, finds Norberg. Right back to Campos, trying to break the press. Tigers get across the line. Oh, over and back.
Yeah, really close. Just that foot on this side landed before the foot on the other side.
Yeah. Unlucky. It's the correct call. The rule, I feel like the rule should have a little bit of leniency, but correct call. Reyes. Holbert. I think I saw a double dribble there, but McClellan fouled in the process. She will go to the line for how many shots, Henry? Two shots.
Yeah, not a lot working offensively for Antioch. Seems like they're just putting up whatever chances they can get, and if they can find those points at the free throw line, then looks like we might have ourselves a game.
Henry, we're seeing even more students pile into the Tiger Den. How did the Tiger Den get that nickname? Do you know?
Probably because tigers live in the den, and we're the tigers, so they call it the Tiger Den.
Seems a little condescending there.
Sorry, Andrew. Feeling a little sassy. I'd be curious to know the origins of that big mural over on the home side.
Yeah, I wonder if you guys at home can see that. Henry, we had about 30 seconds of play in between the two timeouts. What did you see in those 30 seconds?
Yeah, not much has changed, unfortunately. I wish I could give some more insightful commentary for you guys, but
Henry, it almost feels like it's the fourth quarter right now.
Yeah, it really does.
I'm feeling a little confused right now because normally these timeouts come in the fourth quarter. I guess the big stoppage of play was also the technical foul.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
That definitely slowed down play a little bit.
Kind of feel like it's, in daylight savings and your body's all out of whack. That's how I'm feeling right now when it comes to the time left in this basketball game.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want to give us any insights to the boys' game that's following this, since we've talked about the girls' game during the last time out?
Yeah. I talked about this a little bit earlier on in the broadcast, but, Coach Eubanks making his debut as the head coach for the boys' basketball team. He's been around campus a couple months, also a PE coach.
Yeah.
And, just overall a great guy. I love his energy. We've had the opportunity to speak with him on
Do you
a
want
number of
to
occasions.
show the people at home the picture from earlier today?
Yeah, I feel like that's a treat for the boys' game. So
Okay.
you'll have to tune into that broadcast to see
You'll have to
Coach
stay around.
Eubanks' outfit from today, but it was definitely something you wouldn't have seen last year.
That's for sure. Great improvement, I believe. Brooks' shot no good, and that'll be a jump ball. Tigers ball.
Jump ball, possession, USN.
Henry. Tigers and the Bears have both slowed down. Slowed down. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, Tigers especially with the small bench players getting a little tired.
Graham gonna drive. Right hand floater, no good. Fight for the rebound. Tigers ball. That was a little prediction there on that call. But I did get it right.
Yeah, I would have been a little astonished if it was wrong. I think Antioch still out with the press.
Yes.
Really, I'm surprised they weren't pressing the whole game, taking advantage of the numbers that they have over the Tigers. Over double the bench size.
Crane bounced to Norberg. Over to Crane, just trying to break the press. She's trapped at the sideline. She's going to go through about 4 people. Oh, show the replay on that, Henry. Let's see this.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
That
I'm not
backfoot
going to
was
lie.
planted.
I would have been happy with a no call there. Reyes. Over to Graham. Gets the screen. Holbert. She's going to take the worst shot in basketball. No good.
You really got to stop saying that.
Walden. Contested by Campos. No good. Campos will try and break the press. She's triple teamed. Let's see it again, Henry.
Yeah, it could have been the right call, but definitely something the Tigers are going to want to clean up the rest of the week no matter what. Lost the ball a couple of times on those travels that are rather unforced.
Can't say I agree with that call. I'm not going to say I disagree, but can't say I agree.
Yeah.
Bears are slow to get it in. Holbert in the corner. Crane steals it, and
Wow.
whoa, I just saw a little step over there. Henry, it has continued to be Walden who has stepped over or stood over our players.
Yeah,
what do we
a couple
feel about
times
that?
now. You know, I don't mind the intensity as long as it's not
Disrespectful.
or causing any harm to the other players.
Brooks no good on her mid-range.
You know, if that's what helps you to play your game, then
Crane long pass to Campos. Campos gonna pull the 3. Oh, so close. Henry, we both just tensed up there because we both thought it was good, but unable to find its home.
so many of those misses from Campos just been off by a centimeter.
Graham in the corner. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Crane bounce to Holbert. Brooks. Oh, let's look at it. I want to see if there's a foul here.
Feeling like I'm going to be running these all season, but yeah, it could have been a foul.
Could have been a foul. Could have been a no call. I would have preferred a no call, but Brooks goes to the line. Ball don't lie. I call ball don't lie. Henry, you know what they call that? They call that an aura gamble. That's what the kids say.
6-7.
No good again. Oh.
Foul?
That's exactly how Coach Olson felt on that. Henry, I saw one of those cartoons where he like kicks the ground and slaps his knee.
A lot of love for Coach O, though. Been a great friend to the broadcasting team.
Yes, he has. What a great guy. Great coach. Great person.
Yeah.
Holbert, no good. And right now, Holbert is looking at the ground. I believe she's blaming the foul line for that shot. Henry, my personal go-to excuse is my hands, not the foul line, but...
Yeah, you might notice Tiger, our basketball court looks to be a little decorated with the numbers for Grandparents' Day.
Ooh.
Come out, support the 13-year club turkey trot.
Henry, will you be trotting?
I will be trotting.
I will be as well. Little, down low, stolen by Walden. She's going to push pace. She tries to find Graham. Whoa.
Graham with was able to hold on to that. That was impressive.
Yeah, I know. Reyes in the corner. Good from 3.
That reminded me of like the Indiana touchdown.
Reyes gonna drive. Right hand. Oh, wow. Come on.
Yeah, just seeing so many needless foul calls underneath the basket in these past couple minutes. Tigers on a scoreless stretch here, just like Antioch was earlier on in the game. Once again, for those of you watching, we do encourage you to interact with us in the chat if you have anything you'd like to comment on, or
Reyes first is good.
Anything of that nature. We love to know that we're not just talking to ourselves.
Henry, Tigers going to try and get a shot off with 12 seconds left. 10.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Henry, who do you want to see take the shot? Let's get Campos subbed in right now.
I don't know. I'd love to see just an open 2 here. Just take what you can get. I don't think we need the 3.
And Reich, almost like volleyball, set it out of bounds into the stands. Cook, right at half court, inbounding it, 9.8. Nordberg. 5 seconds left. Lapidus gonna take the Nordberg. Oh, Tigers unable to find anything.
Yeah.
Henry, we've had 24 minutes of play so far. 8 minutes left. What do you want to see?
Yeah, you know, coming into the third quarter, Tigers leading by 1. Leaving the third quarter, Tigers leading by 1. So we're kind of in the Tiger Rumble. First one of the season. Really brings the spirits up. But, yeah, so kind of in the same place here now that we were after halftime. But if we can be leading by 1 at the end of the fourth quarter, I wouldn't have any complaints. Would you?
I'll take a 1 point lead in the end of the fourth quarter. You know, I wouldn't mind that too much.
We've got a couple comments here. First, who are you guys cheering for? I'm personally cheering for the Tigers.
Well, Henry, we're unbiased.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of this.
Yeah, we're nonpartisan. If you guys can't tell, mostly I'm cheering for not the refs.
Yeah, that seems like to be Andrew's common enemy throughout the whole season.
And then I believe, Fernick, are you cheering for Antioch? Is that what you said?
For Antioch. So, and we did see one of the Antioch players get ejected, weaning out a little bit.
Henry, for the people at home, the definition is crashing out.
Yeah, slang for crashing out.
Crashing out is also slang for getting mad.
Yeah.
Just have to explain that for our elders in the audience.
Cheer for Antioch. We will not be cheering for Antioch, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, no thank you. If you donate, though, we might.
Donate 500 bits and we'll cheer for Antioch. Maybe we can get ourselves some new headsets.
Yes.
I don't know. Don't even know if we have our donation set up. Maybe we should look into that.
Yeah. You know, or you can just send it to my Venmo.
Thank you, Infernic. Such a loyal supporter.
Infernic, you might want to clip that because that will be the only one of the season.
Yeah, not sure if that's one of those sayings that's good enough to reuse.
Lapidus going to try and break the press. She does. Her pass is intercepted by Walden. Her layup good. Bears take the lead.
First time leading since the first half.
And guys, I just got confirmation on my phone. Some of the senior boys have successfully, to my surprise, painted their chest with "Go Tigers."
Yeah, Andrew was a little worried about the spelling.
Wait, let's make sure they spelled it right real quick. They did, surprisingly.
Wow.
Wow, that is a surprise to everyone.
Great success.
That is how they got into USN. All you had to do was spell Go Tigers. Just kidding, of course.
If only it were that easy.
Walden, left hand, no good, off the glass. Reyes in the corner, bounces to Walden, no good. Norberg rebound. Crane. To Campos. Campos drives, she's fouled.
See the replay.
Henry,
there. One of the Antioch players
I'm
down
not too
the
sure
floor.
what happened. Some might even call that a little Neymar.
Looks like she might have taken something to the stomach, but hope that she's okay.
And right now I want to give a huge shout out to Jordan Feynman, celebrity in the USN Athletics Department. He is our trainer. He's amazing. His office is in the fitness center if you ever need him. Great guy, great person, even better trainer. Shout out Jordan Feynman.
You just like him because he gives you the cups.
No. He's also a great guy. All right, let's see this. Crane under the basket. She's looking for anybody. Bounce to Campos. Unable to hold it cleanly. Out of bounds. Bears ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, they found the open look, but just wasn't able to connect.
And Holbert will take it up for the Bears. She tries to find something, can't. And Lapidus and Walden again on the ground fighting for it, and it will be Bears ball.
Walden once again walks off with a little smile on her face. She seems she really enjoys those moments of
Aggression.
yeah.
Brooks got the quick shot off, and it's good. Bears lead 3. Crane, good spin move. Oh, and a crossover. Norberg right back to Crane. Crane's going to dribble through, able to break the press. Thompson, good screen. Drives, pulls through, right hand, a lot of contact, no call.
Yeah, I would have liked to see a call there. Gonna remain Tigers ball, surprisingly.
I agree with that call, Henry. Brooks knocked that ball out of bounds. Good call.
Maybe a bit of a makeup call there for the no foul.
Yes. Crane trying to find anything. Thompson was unable to be found, but right off of Graham's hands. Tigers ball again. Crane again on the inbound. Lobs it to Campos. Crane gets it right under the basket. Slows it down. Elizabeth Crane, also a fellow Tiger Pride leader. Just wanted to shout that out. Campos going to drive. She's fouled.
Yeah.
Goes to the line. 2 shots.
Definitely a foul there. No mistaking it that time.
Fouls number 10, Ayala Graham. That's
6 minutes and 11 seconds left to play. What do you want to see in those 6 minutes and 11 seconds, Henry?
More points.
Besides from the obvious, Campos good on the first.
Yeah, I mean, just that continued aggression on defense for sure. And Crane really been the standout player offensively. Just would love to see her take it to the basket a couple more times.
And Henry, what was that call there? I was checking, make sure the recording's still good to go well throughout the end of the game. But did you see the call?
1 for 2.
1 for 2 and out of bounds on the Tigers. Graham gets the screen. Bounce to Holbert. Over to Walden. She's going to drive. Left hand off the glass. Good. Bears lead by 4. Lapidus to Crane. Campos. Left hand. Good on the floater. Cuts the lead to 2.
Yeah, Antioch just now taking advantage of their numbers with the press. Surprisingly, they haven't been doing that the whole game.
Yes, me too, Henry. Holbert gets the screen. Graham, unable to hold on to it cleanly, but gets it. Oh, good! Good job by Norberg. Sorry.
That's a great hustle play there from the junior.
Yes. Able to knock the ball out of bounds. That's better than a wide open look, of course. And Little will come in for Thompson. Henry, that kind of, ooh, that might have been a travel. Reyes with the three, no good, and Tigers ball.
Yeah, smart play by Little there to let it go out of bounds.
Yes, no need to fight right on the out of bounds line. Norberg trying to find anybody. Oh, what was the call?
I think Norberg got a sliver over foot over the baseline there. It's unfortunate.
Oh, no, I believe that was yeah. Henry, you're correct. Sorry.
I know. I usually am.
And so humble. Brooks' right hand, no good. Campos keeps it from going out of bounds. And Graham going to intercept it, but can't hold on to it cleanly. Throws it straight out of bounds. She hit the ground pretty hard there, too.
Yeah, got up pretty quickly.
5 minutes and 3 seconds left to play in the game. Campos. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Graham.
How many times has it gone out of bounds and been the Tigers' ball over here? Has to be like
a lot of stoppage time, Henry. Good thing it's not soccer.
We'd be here all night.
Yes, we would. Oh, no. Over and back. That's just a young player mistake, you know. As she matures as a player, that mistake won't happen anymore.
Those would be certainly not just that, but just stomped out throughout the rest of the season, too,
yes.
You know.
4 minutes and 54 seconds left, Henry. Graham will... Henry, I'm surprised the Bears haven't started to slow this game down a little bit, you know? They have the lead.
I feel like they really do play their best when it's fast, however.
Yeah. Reyes pulls the three, no good. And Holbert able to get 2 points on the putback.
Yeah, Tigers do want to come back. Really just got to win the rebound battle.
Good crossover by Crane. Bounce pass to Norberg. Finds Campos. Left hand floater, no good. Fights for her own rebound. Can't get it. Reyes. Pushing pace. Slows it down. Norberg going to fight for this ball. Graham will keep it. Walled in. Fade away. No good. Henry, this is when I want to hear one of those air ball. Air ball. Lapidus fighting through a lot of contact here. Crane going to lob it all the way across to Little. Little to Campos and tipped out of bounds by Holbert.
Great heads-up play there from Campos to let it go out of bounds.
Tigers ball. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in this game, Henry. Crane trying to find anybody. She finds Norberg at the three-point line. Campos over to Crane. Norberg in the corner. Tigers slowing it down. Screen from Little. Oh, what's the call?
Gotta be an illegal screen there on Little. It's unfortunate. Just came in a little fast there.
I think she had her feet set.
Yeah, hard to say.
Graham will play it into Bloyak Buchanan. Graham will play it to Holbert at the Tiger logo. Brooks, short two, good. Bears take the lead by 6. Norberg over to Lapidus. Campos, long two, it's good!
You know,
Cuts the lead to 4.
Normally we're against long twos, but there I'm just happy we got the point.
You know what? If it goes in, it's not a bad shot.
Yeah.
Brooks down low. She chucks it hard, and that's going to be an over and back. Okay, well,
there, yeah. Thanks.
Smart heads-up play by Graham, and also a heads-up play by Lapidus.
I don't know if that is a smart heads-up play.
Well, yeah, because
we get the ball right underneath their own basket now.
Yes, 2:49 left. Little comes out for Thompson. A lot of load management going on right now. Norberg chucks it Crane chucks it to Lapidus. And Lapidus right back to Crane. Crane, left hand, right hand, left hand. Oh!
That was a great take regardless.
Yes. Walden going to slow it down for the Bears. Henry, this was kind of my prediction. The Bears would slow it down if they had a lead going into the last couple of minutes.
Still only 4-point game, 2 possessions.
Crane with a steal. She's driving. Holbert to beat. Oh! Blocked by Holbert. Tigers ball.
That was a good read from Holbert there, but still Tigers ball. See if we can.
Crane under the basket. Tigers down by 4 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to play. McClellan with the steal. Graham, bounce pass to, whoa, corner 3, no good.
Somebody's shoe came off there in the corner.
And Crane grabs the rebound. She's hit hard.
And it looks like Graham thought about continuing play without a shoe.
Oh, Henry, I was a little confused because you said in the corner, so I looked at the play corner, and it was another corner.
What's your instinct there? You think you go for the shoe or you keep playing?
No, you got to keep playing. Honestly, I would take the other shoe off. That's what I would do.
Even the playing field a little bit?
Yeah. Lapidus. Timeout, Coach Olsen. Henry, I heard that through our headsets.
Yeah, he was quick with that one. Just saw his player get in a bit of trouble there. And, yeah, definitely the right call there from Coach
Henry, a minute 46 left in play. Tigers down by 4. What do you want to see? What lineup do you want to see, and what do you want to see from that lineup?
Yeah, I think you just got to go with the starting 5 here. Only a minute 40 left in the game. Might as well give everything you got. I just want to comment, I don't get nervous at any sports game like I get nervous at these games we're commentating. It's just a different level of involvement. And first game of the season, I feel like I'm already getting gray hairs.
Yes. One of my favorite things is it's kind of it's a double-edged sword. It's one of my favorite things, but also one of my least favorite things. It's the last 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's my favorite because that's when the best action happens. But it's also my least favorite because that's when the timeouts happen.
Yeah.
Timeouts mean less play. And I like play. I like scoring. And, the meaningless time, or not meaningless, but the fouls and the timeouts, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, and, these timeouts towards the end of the game, perfect time for those of you at home to drop us some comments in the chat. Maybe we can
definitely like and subscribe.
Yeah, for sure.
And make sure you're tuning in for the second game tonight, the boys' game. The boys, you might be able to see them. They're all the way in the far right corner getting ready for their game.
Yeah, should be a good one.
Yes. Campos. Good shot! Campos is on fire tonight. Tigers down 2, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Let's see what the Bears do here. Graham, guarded closely by Crane, picks up her dribble, finds Walden. Walden going to slow it down a little bit, and she'll find Holbert down low into Brooks. Her fadeaway, no good. No. Let's see it. I want to see it. Yeah, there. Oh my goodness.
Not at this stage in the game.
Henry,
sure.
Let's call that ref up here and show them this replay. I'm sure they'll change it.
Saving that one for later for sure. Wow.
That is Campos' 5th. She's disqualified from this game.
That is a devastating blow to the Tigers as they desperately
Brooks,
need.
no good on her first.
Yeah, desperately need some points here in this last minute, 14 seconds. Gonna have to hold my headphones into my ears here, having trouble hearing myself.
Her second's good. Norberg finds Lapidus to break the press. Norberg in the corner. Finds Little. One dribble, right hand, no good. Thompson, offensive rebound. Trying to make some space, no good. Bears will slow it down. They have the 3-point lead. Coach Olsen might ask for the foul here.
I think he's asking them to press you.
Down 3. Timeout, Bears. Henry 46.4 seconds left in this game. What do you want to see? What have you seen?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting predicament if you're Coach O, because on the one hand you want to foul, get a chance to get the ball back, but at the same time, if one of those free throws goes in, it becomes a 2-possession game rather than a 1-possession game. And I think he sees that Antioch is a team that they have some sort of frantic tendencies. Maybe wants to play into that, with the press and force them to make a bad shot or make a bad pass or something like that. That's the mindset I'm in right now if I'm Coach O.
Yes, I agree. 46.4 left. What do you think the Bears are doing, Henry? What's your best guess?
If I'm their coach right now, I'll tell them hold on to that ball no matter what. Take good care of it. Treat it like it's your firstborn child. That's really what you want to do right now.
I agree. The most important thing is possession in one of these very close games in the last minute.
Yeah, especially without a shot clock,
Yes. Henry, I think we might have talked about this last year. What are your opinions on the shot clock?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be nice to institute, but also very difficult to find somebody who knows all the
intricacies.
The intricate workings of the rules of the shot clock in basketball.
I'm sure our amazing athletic director, Josh Scouten, could figure out a way to do that. And we started this stream 100 minutes ago, in case anybody's wondering. Thank you
Shout
for
out
all
to
those
who have been here for all those 100 minutes.
The 100-minute club.
Maybe they should get their own little placard on the
And Fernick, are you still here with us? Oh! Go out of bounds! Oh. Sorry, a little bit of nonpartisan cheering there. Brooks finds Graham. That's not. Coach Olson is livid about that, and I don't blame him whatsoever.
Still not in the bonus, though. I think you're really smart to foul here until they get into the bonus.
Yes. But that means Crane has been disqualified from this contest.
Yeah, you really got to look for someone else to step up here with two of the star players out right now.
Her foot on the line. The 2 is good.
Really bad decision. Just got really lucky. I'm not going to lie.
Yes. Her foot was on the line. That is the worst shot in basketball, but if it goes in, it's not a bad shot. Lapidus from 3. Oh!
No foul. There we go.
Little goes to the line. She will have 2 shots. Tigers down 5 with 18 seconds left.
Yes, the Tigers make both of these and hopefully get the ball back on the inbound. That's really what we're looking for here.
Yes.
Yeah, and Fernick is still here. 100-minute club. Congratulations to Fernick.
Graham has been disqualified from this contest with her 5th foul. Little's first good. Nothing but net. Some might even say nylon.
My dad always says, when's the only time you're allowed to miss free throws?
Never? In practice? No good, Little.
I think you need to foul here.
And Walden is going to slow it down. Tigers need to go up and press. Honestly, need a foul if we want to chance. And over and back. Oh! Henry, show me the replay.
Oh, my.
He might have been too slow with the replay.
Let's see. Too mad to watch this again.
I didn't see a lot of contact. What'd you see?
Yeah, they should just went back on our own.
4 seconds left in this contest.
It's looking
Bears.
like it's just about over.
We'll take this. Oh my gosh.
Just why are you calling that? Just why? Really, why?
And 1 attempt for the Bears. Henry, McClellan is really going crazy even though it wasn't her basket.
Yeah, makes me a little annoyed. They could be going home right now, get on the bus. I'm sure that's what they want. Really, there's no need for that basket other than an ego boost.
Bears will take the first game. Tigers drop the first game of their season. Henry, what did you see?
Yeah, obviously it's unfortunate to take a loss in the first game of the season. But, with the numbers disadvantage Tigers had, I really do think it was a great performance from the Lady Tigers. Certainly it's looking like a different team this year, and I'm really, really excited for what the rest of the season may hold for this team.
It is, and we'll have an extensive breakdown on the pregame show in about 2 weeks. So that is it for the girls' game tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying with us for all 103 minutes. Thank you and have a good night. Make sure to tune into the guys' game after this.